Okay, so just to give a little context of what we'll be looking at today is we had a particular customer that we did some development for, and the issue that we were trying to help them with was they wanted to provide their customers a better customer experience. So we've all, all of us have probably done the Amazon thing, and when you go to Amazon, you can see your history of what you've ordered, you can see what you've paid, what's coming, and so that's the concept what this particular client was trying to achieve. And so we've got some very, very intelligent individuals that were able to address that need. And so what I'm going to show you guys is what was done and kind of go through some of the things here. So basically what they created is they created a customer portal. So that allows the customer to come in and self-service. So this particular client had customers that, per se, wanted to place orders after 5 o'clock. So they created, we created for them a portal that allows them to, each customer can log in and see their personal account information. So let me go ahead and do that now. So as you see, I'm going to, and this is all test data. So if you see some inconsistencies, please forgive that. It's just that, again, it's just data that we were trying to get in there just to provide some functionality here. So let me log in. Perfect. So in this case, you come to the main screen, and so you've got some options here, right? You can create an order, you can see order history, you can pay invoices. This, again, was tailored for them, but this type of a solution is something that can be tailored to any customer and their specific needs, right? So in this case, we're going to go ahead and let's just click on Create New Order. And what's happening here is all of this is, this is SAP behind the scenes. So this doesn't replace SAP. SAP is still the source of truth. It's still your main system of record. What this is it's just it's a clean view that allows, in this case, a customer to be able to see very specific things, and so that are presented back for them, and all of this feeds right back into SAP. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this: my customer number in SAP. You guys are probably all familiar with this. I'm 2510. I'm going to order, and keep in mind test data. So we've got antennas and foods, right? I'm going to order 2 antennas. And we're going to go ahead and just click overnight. And I also have the functionality here, what we did for this particular customer, to be able to attach PDFs. So that functionality is available. The address information in this case, because what they do is they vet their customers first. So they have a vetting process. And so they don't just give access to everybody, right? So they vetted them so that way they know it's a legitimate customer. And so it's a quality, it's a control. And so for that reason, the address is going to pre-fill for me. I can't necessarily change it. And so I've done my order. Bill to is fine. And now I'm going to hit next. And it's asking me for purchase order number here. And in for this customer, it's a required field, but again, doesn't always have to be, right? All right. So here's the order summary. So it's telling me the types of antennas, quantity, and the price. Again, disregard the totals here. But here's the bill to, ship to addresses. And in this particular case, we want some information. So we'll enter in my name, because I'm the purchaser. And I think we just entered in a generic phone number. Create order. And again, this is all going into SAP, so there's no need to duplicate. And here's the confirmation order, sales order 5080 created. So then, I apologize here. So then after, once you have your orders created, that's one of the functionalities. The other things that you can do in this portal is you can look at your order history here in a second. Takes just a moment here. There it is. So you can see the statuses. These right now for this particular customer are not dynamic links, but of course, if that's something that somebody needed, we could tailor that and make that a dynamic link as well. If they, in this case, you can see the open invoices. And so you can see the due dates in the past. So again, it really allows for self-service. If there's, as we all know, there's a lot of payment services available. If, like in this particular case, I think our customer's connected to one of those. So what we did for them was actually did some integration to where they can actually link over and pay the invoice and straight from this particular portal. So it's a very user, there's a lot of benefits to this. Obviously from the customer, it's a great customer experience. It provides that self-service, that one-stop shop, but it also helps the company, the organization from the standpoint of resources, right? It helps, because that's from a resource capacity, it allows the company to be able to utilize that resource in a different capacity because now the customers can self-service.